Okay, so here's the setup I use for getting this skip. So you can see the crawling space where the hobbits would normally go through. I line up Boromier. Let's kill the enemy real quick. I line up Boromier on the right side and tap left once so he's facing to the left. Once I do that, I'm gonna switch to VSync on and do a VSync launch, but just double jumping into this slope gives me like the same position more or less every time. This should launch me upwards. So wait until I'm falling here, and you can tell by the cape, it's like floating upwards. And then I'm doing 11 pulse flies to the right and 11 forward. So let's do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then I start falling here. Once I'm like close to the trees, I start buffering, and now the camera will shift. And now in the background you can see like this tree, and I want to be close to in the middle of the tree, so right where I am right now. So on the right side you see another tree which has like a branch that's like this, so you have like the big tree and it's basically like this. And you also see now there are like leaves in the foreground. If you can see the leaves, it means you're in a good position. So what I do normally is I quickly fly a little bit forward to get rid of the leaves. Okay, so now comes the hard part. You can see I see now I'm not perfectly lined up with the tree. It will still work, but now I'm gonna try to explain my visual cue, what I use for my Y coordinates. So I know I'm at the right tree because I have the right tree with the branches going off like this as a visual cue or like an aid. Now, under the meter where it shows like how far I progress with True Adventure, you see a branch that's going off like this, like slowly downwards. And see this branch actually branches into two separate branches. So it's like this and then like this. And I'm looking at this, like at this branch. Once this branch is off screen, I start flying forward. So you can see it's still on screen. It's going close to be off screen. I start frame buffering. It's off screen now. Now what I do is press forward and slowly fly into the trigger. And I hit like this. This is like a really weird trigger to hit, since you can't like have a setup like the other one from yesterday, where it just say 11 downwards, 3 to the left, and you always are in the correct position. You don't get like a really clean setup, but you have the tree in the background that helps you line it up. So this is a good thing, because now you can, even without like good pulse stalls, you can still line it up pretty well. So I hope you have success. One quick thing to note, I'm playing at this resolution. It might be different if you play in different resolution with the visual cue. But yeah, that's everything.